Okay, this is going to be a little bit different from my no drawing required challenge. Um, First of all, hi. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm here. I'm more than just my hands. I do something called Sweet Trash Journaling, which is a thing I started way back in the day when I first started teaching, basically using composition notebooks to paint in and smash stuff in. This is my last Sweet Trash journal that I just completed. It's absolutely packed. I just have a few things to glue in here. But I do everything in these. I do my planning. I do I paste pictures. I do life documentation. I paint in them. And during a recent Mystic Makers, which is a little program that I run monthly for my community where we get together and we spend an afternoon just doing whatever, I painted the cover for my new Sweet Trash journal, but I have not populated it yet with the stuff I need so that I can start using it. So what I usually do with my Sweet Trash journals to get them started is I'll decorate the inside cover. I'll add any smashables that I want to put in there. These are from the Coloring Book of Shadows. And then I also use my own planner, images of my own art, monthly intentions, all that stuff gets smashed in here so that I can then start using it. You can see here I'll do like a card of the week. And I also really like to have like printed copies of my art in these journals. That makes me very happy to do that. Just sort of track, what I'm doing. I also put in my Journal 52 art card for the week, every week. So anyway, I'm way behind. It is the 3rd of April and I still haven't done my Sweet Trash journal for my new Sweet Trash journal. So, which means that I haven't been journaling, which is not good for me. I need to be journaling in order to keep sort of on top of where it is that I want to be in my life, in terms of, like, I don't feel like I have any idea what's going on unless I'm talking to myself on the page. So, and Sweet Trash journaling, or journaling in general, really is how I talk to myself on the page. So I'm going to just do a time lapse for you of getting my Sweet Trash journal set up for the month. And really all I need are my printables for this anyway. All I need are my printables, my tape runners, my glue stick, my printer, obviously, my ruler because I don't cut things, I tear things wherever possible, and some pretty scrapbook paper. So what I intend to do is I'm going to do my front inside cover. I'm going to do a piece of art for, to get me started for the month. I think I'm actually going to smash in that piece that I just finished yesterday because it's so beautiful. My monthly calendar, monthly intentions, and card of the month. I think that's what I'll do today to get myself started. And that way, here it is, Monday, April 3rd. I can get into my my STJ and actually do some list making and some planning and some journaling so I can get back on track. When I stop doing this practice, I lose track of everything. Like, I can't remember what's due, what are my deadlines, what appointments do I have. Like, I just lose track of everything. So I really need to be maintaining this practice. So today's no drawing required will be absolutely no drawing. It will in fact be smashing stuff into my Sweet Trash journal. For those of you who've never done Sweet Trash with me before, there is an instant access weekend workshop. There's something like 9 or 12 hours of instruction on the Sweet Trash journal available on my website at effiebirdwild.podia.com. I've put the link below and a coupon code for those of you who are interested in maybe investigating this as a possible way to maintain a relatively structured practice. Usually what I do is I sit down on a Sunday and I prepare my journal for the week ahead. Usually that's what I do usually, but obviously it's Monday and I'm doing it today. So yeah, so that's that, and this is how they end up looking. Now I used to work in the smaller composition notebooks, but I need more space for my brain dumps than the smaller composition notebooks allow me. I think I have one. Do I have one to show you? Yeah, there's some over here. Let me show you the size I used to use. I used to use these ones, but they're just not big enough for me. So I moved into the Moleskine extra large. These are 8.5 by 11, and you can get these in all kinds of different configurations. I just like the ruled ones. You can see here the difference between the line width. This really, these line widths are really good for like my inner child, but these line widths feel more elegant to me, and I really appreciate that. I think it's my inner Libra talking when I say elegant. So I work in these, but you can work in anything, and the workshop itself actually includes how to deal with stuff like, you know, if you're working with a glossy cover, how might you decorate a glossy cover, where to source your printables if you like working with printables. And then, of course, once you're on my newsletter, you will get a printable planner every month. Sometimes it's a couple of days late because I try not to work on weekends, but you do always get a printable planner, and it's this planner with, you know, it has a monthly planner, it has monthly intentions, and then it has these weekly pages that I find really super useful. And all of the planner pages include our cards from Journal 52. So, and that's free to my newsletter subscribers. So if you're into that, you can sign up for my newsletter. The link is below. So I'm going to go ahead and start smashing. Usually when I'm doing this, I'm watching a live trial. I'm absolutely obsessed with live trials and true crime, which is probably not great for my nervous system, but you know what? We do what we can. Or I'll put on like a documentary or something that, a series that I'm binging, just to keep my sort of brain occupied while my hands are doing what my hands are doing. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's get into it.
It's all in our hands, this life of time. It's given to us all. It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. With every field and rising sea, can hear the sounds of all. And with every change we'll always be where hope's not lost but found. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. And we know the change will surely come. Maybe one more trip around the sun. But we'll gather here where land meets sea, where we can be as one.